Welcome to our channel. Today we how to uninstall SQL Server locally installed components, full guide step by step clearly. To uninstall SQL Server locally installed components, begin by accessing the control panel. Click on the Start menu and search for Control Panel. Once in the control panel, locate and select Programs. In the Programs menu, click on Programs and Features. You will see a list of installed applications. Scroll through the list to find Microsoft SQL Server. Select the SQL Server instance you wish to uninstall. Click on the Uninstall button located at the top of the list. A SQL Server Installation Center window will appear. Choose the option for Remove SQL Server Instance. Select the instance of SQL Server you want to remove, then click Next. Review the instance features that will be removed. Ensure all necessary components are selected for uninstallation. Click Next to proceed with the uninstallation process. The uninstallation may take some time to complete. Once finished, you will see a confirmation screen. Click Close to exit the uninstallation wizard. If you have additional SQL Server components to uninstall, repeat the process. To remove any SQL Server related programs, return to Programs and Features. Identify any other installed SQL Server components. Select each component and click Uninstall. Follow the same steps to remove these components. After all components are uninstalled, restart your computer for changes to take effect. Verify that SQL Server has been completely removed by checking the programs list again. Ensure that any leftover files are deleted by navigating to the installation directory. Manually clear any remaining SQL Server files if necessary. Once everything is removed, you're done with the uninstallation process. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.